Hello, welcome to another hiking video. I'm Steve. Welcome to another hike. We are at Green Isle Park, which is off the edge of the East River Trail. We will do some of the East River Trail, but we're going to spend more time here at the Green Isle Park. There's a lovely tree. I love flowering trees during spring, so I thought I'd start my hike here. We're going to hike these trails here. We're going to explore a little bit of the park itself, but not a lot. A fair amount of time here though. It's quite a large park. It's a popular park. Not the most popular park. I'd say probably in the top 5 of the Green Bay area though. Beautiful day. I think it's like 78 degrees. Hello.
Are you finding any goodies?
I'm recording a video.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was a
We're all good.
detector.
I'm just a hiking video.
Okay.
Have a good day. I don't spend a lot of time here. I'd probably even say less than 1 year. I probably come here once every 2 years. I thought I'd come here also, since gas prices are so high, I thought I'd come near local, spend much less gas. But it is a lovely area, so I thought I'd check it out. There are softball, baseball diamonds here. I think some volleyball courts or something like that. A lot of playgrounds, that kind of thing. And some hiking. You're going to hear some noise from the nearby I-73 highway, so sorry about that. We'll get away from the highway in about 20 minutes. We're walking towards it now. We're going to cover this area before we go deeper in. That's there's a basketball, which is next to a baseball field. In a few minutes we'll hit the East River Trail. It's right there. Just a lovely day. I'm gonna guess about 90% of the leaves are out and green. Shorts, no jacket, no long sleeve shirt, just lovely day. And wearing my signature shirt. I like to wear Hawaiian shirts during my hikes, especially when it's warmer. So this is the main East River Trail, but we're going to take a side trail here. Oh, they expanded it. This was not paved when I was here 2 years ago. But there is a bat house. So it's the East River over there. Important notice, please not disturb. Bats are some of the most unique and ecologically beneficial animals in the world. That's right. They eat a lot of mosquitoes, so that's like they put them in Green Bay area parks. A lot of people here at the park today. That's okay. No ministry video, just doing some hiking. Some swamp marsh here. Made it dry enough so you could provide the paved trail, which is nice. Hello. More of the East River Trail. I could go down to the underpass below the overpass, but no, that's okay. We'll leave this area. Oh, the yield sign. I'll go check this out. Bicyclists, inline skaters must yield to pedestrians. That's good. That's good. All right, so we're going to leave the highway and head this way. That's the East River. About a week ago, I tried to go south about 10 miles of De Pere and hit the Fox River Trail. I thought I'd always want to try it outside the city if I'd like it, and I had the wrong impression that Wrightstown, which is on Fox River, had access to the trail. It does not. I drove there, looked around, asked about it. I got to the boat landing. There was no trail entrance. And I looked online afterwards and even talked to ChatGPT beforehand, and it also believed it goes to the Fox River Trail, and not the case. So it does go through Wrightstown, but more east of the town, not through the town itself. It's definitely warm. I brought a drink. I didn't bring my big one though. It should last. Not going to be here super long. I would guess we'll have a 45-minute, an hour video. There's a goose at the edge of the river. Oh, 2 geese. I'm guessing one's a male, one's a female. Definitely different colors. When I used to bike, I'd come down here. Hello.
Hi.
They have some nice trees here. Misformed, misshaped. Kind of cool looking. Tennis courts. Quite large park. We'll see a little bit before we leave when we come back. We're going to head on the East River Trail and head down the trail, and we'll get to a end of sorts, and then we'll turn around. And not a real end. Or I think we'll turn around at the next road access. Hello.
Hello.
All right, we're going to cross this bridge. Birdhouse. We're going to read this sign here. Reunited again, Pat and Ron. Ron Boobsher. We'll stand here for a moment. A short dock area. Mostly probably for just viewing or fishing. You might be able to fish here. Look at some canoers. Boat landing. One entrance to, see if I can remember correctly. I believe part of the East River Trail leaves the trail itself, and you have to take blocks off the sides of the streets. I believe this is one entrance or exit to that area. If we hike the East River Trail, once again, as a full playlist, I will explore that. Otherwise, I'm not going to do that. No smoking or vaping in village or village park or trails. All right, that's cool. really large, long boardwalk up ahead. Now in spring and past years it was flooded. I'm guessing it's late enough now that it is dry. Let's hope so. Otherwise that's going to shorten our hike completely. A little windy today, so I do have my filter on for my sound. Hopefully it helps. If not, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. Bush Family East River Trail. This is an updated sign. There's a large portion of the trail. Again, it's probably about, I would say the East River Trail is probably 9 miles, and if it connects to Baird's Creek, it's probably 10, 11 miles. Yep, nice day. Glad to be out here. Away from the highway, but can definitely hear the road traffic in the city here. Red-winged blackbird, I believe. Here comes the long boardwalk. See a lot of sand here from the flood that was here earlier this spring. Windy. There's a duck. I'd say about 4 or 5 years ago, this was very flooded. That spring, couldn't pass through for quite a while. Is above the boardwalk in many places. female there. I think the whole park is surrounded by water. That's why it's called a Green Isle Park. I think you have to cross a small bridge to get into the park. I don't think this is De Pere. We may have seen the sign earlier. Maybe Alloway, maybe a Schwabenon. I think it is the other suburb before you reach Green Bay. Definitely can see it's red. Red and yellow. Hello. And we're about to leave the boardwalk. You can hear the birds. Yeah, we have to go up to a business that I think it's a factory. We're going to walk by the edge of the factory to the road where the East River ends. Look at all those green leaves. They're thin yet, but they're getting bigger. Well, not a single person answered my poll if they want me to hike the East River Trail. So I think there's a zero interest in that. It's not too late. You can go to my community tab post and look for it. It's probably 2 posts down below now, so you can check that there. There's a bench coming up. I'm going to take a quick drink when I reach the bench. Make sure we're still recording. We are. Well, that was odd. It turned off on its own. It was about to pause it. Hopefully not going to have issues with the battery. I do have a spare. Hopefully it's filled up. I didn't double check it. Hopefully this continues working. Hello. Another boardwalk, not as long as the last one. You want to see, let me. Quite warm. I'm okay though. It's a good thing though, a couple of years ago I bought a fan, so when it gets really hot I'll wear that, and it helps somewhat. It goes around my neck and shoulders, and then it blows air on my face. It's nice that it's warm again. Oh, some deer. 2 deer. Here's the sand from the flood. Camera's still going. Grunting at me. More like those are 2 females, but it's still possible the bucks haven't gotten their antlers yet. I would guess it had started, but who knows? Hello.
Oh.
Couple does up ahead.
Okay. Oh.
This is the next road, but we're not stopping here. The next one after that, I believe. It's been a while. I couldn't remember it. If it's not flooded, we're just going to go under the bridge. Dedicated to the William Vanderloof family in appreciation of their land donation towards the portion of this walkway. Oh, cool. Now, I believe this property is managed by that organization, Isaac Walton League. I believe Isaac Walton League manages this property. If I see a sign, I will read it to you or show it to you. We discussed them twice before. At least twice before. In 2 different locations, that is. Duck crossing the path. Looks like a female mallard. Oh, 2 males. There's a way to cross it if it is flooded over the road. We're going to try under the road though. It looks dry enough. Maybe a slight amount of mud. We will see. That's the way over. Dry. Oh. Bunch of geese. Six geese. And another bird. Seagull, probably. Oh, some more kayakers. Maybe the same we saw earlier. I can hear somebody chirping at me. I did see a sandhill crane in the backyard of this business we're going to cross by a couple of years back. We're next to a road. We're gonna go up about a block and then head that way again on the trail. So this the crane here. Oh, there's a bunny. I just saw the crane there a couple of years back. Hope you're enjoying this video, this hike. If you do like it, please hit like. Thank you. Grab another drink once we hit the trail again. I'm guessing about 5-6 minutes. It's warm. Weeping Willow. See if I can feel the air under it, the coolness underneath it. Too windy to notice. I can imagine if there was no breeze, it'd be quite hot. Alright, here's the East River again. On the other side, we'll be crossing it and heading down the trail. I did not see the sign, although I forgot to look. Oh! See the fish jumping? Wow, I think I caught it. Hopefully I caught it. I think I did. Two of them, one close and one a little further down. Wow. I think I caught it. All right, here we go. bit of flooded area here. Shouldn't be an issue. Love hearing the birds. Love it. All right, let's look at the map. You are here. Wise Park, that's my favorite place. To actually hike on the East River Trail. Done several videos there. I'll easily step over. Welcome to the village of Bellevue Arboretum. Oh, this is new. This Arboretum is a continuous project that will provide that features a wide collection of trees for your viewing educational purpose, for educational pleasure, with over 100 species. This Arboretum is approximately 1.2 miles long and runs from the Alloway Avenue north to Westminster Drive. Trees are marked with identification tags. The purpose of the Arboretum is to offer a place to learn and appreciate the nature of a natural environment in which we all live. Display how nature and civilization can flourish together and provide a place of relaxation and revival and restoration for both humankind and nature. I'm wondering if this is with the place I talked about earlier. Isaac Walton Lake. Having a wide variety of trees helps maintain the forest ecosystem by providing its protecting from spreading diseases and invasive species that attack certain species. Increasing diversity allows for an increase in resistance to climate change, disease, and insects. Hello.
Hi. Evening.
Thought I heard something fly away over there. Oh, the camera flopped over. I just tightened it. Now, the best arboretum that I've seen is the one we saw at Sherwood Forest, which was the last video I posted. If you missed it and want to see it, you can check it out here in the corner of the screen. It's lovely. There's like, I don't know, 20 to 50, I'd probably say 20 to 40, maybe 50 different kinds of pine trees and evergreens, and they're all marked. It's really, really cool if you like trees. Now we have a bench. Time to grab a drink. My drink is no longer cool. I put it in the freezer, but probably only 20 minutes. I should have threw some ice in there. Oh well. I'm okay. It helps. Bunch of pallets there. I think those are road pallets they place in fields and stuff when they're working on the power lines and stuff like that. Oh, that's right, it loops around over there. So you're gonna head down there. Again, I think the sign said 1.2 miles, so we got about a mile to go. And then head back. So this is probably definitely gonna, I'm guessing, over an hour video now. Which means once we get to the park, I might cut down extending the park hiking and exploration video on that. Nice views. Isn't that pretty? If you're enjoying this and haven't hit like, please do so. Wow, that's really nice. Haven't seen any signs for trees though. Oh, but we got some flowering purple blossoms. I love trees that have that in this time of the year. Such a short season where they grow. The blossoms, that is. Really nice. Three, probably 1, 2, 3 red-winged blackbirds. I'm guessing they love sitting there. Maybe a couple more there. Maybe 3 more. Nice pond. I don't know if there'd be bugs. I forgot it'd be windy, that's why I sprayed myself. The wind will definitely keep away the bugs. Wow, look at them all. Lots of seagulls. Wow. There's probably 20, 30 from there. Maybe more. Fairly quiet here. I think I got here at 5:30, so probably 6 or even later now. Again on a Saturday. Ah, some more blossoming trees. This one's white. I'm gonna smell this one. It's hard to smell. It's so windy. Somewhere along these apartments, my mom lived for a while. Oh, here comes a biker. I'll move over. There's some ducks over there. And geese over there. Something splashing over there. Duck or goose. Or maybe something else because it flew away. Duck and goose, when it flies away, it'd be more apparent that it was bigger than that. I just love that singing of the birds. And if you hear that in the background, it's kind of a coo, but it's not the coo of a dove. Something different. Check and see if it's still going. Yep, still recording. I'm gonna guess we're about half a mile to the falls end of the trail. Again, it continues, but you gotta go down sidewalks. I've never recorded that section. Some geese just landed there. You can smell the river. .5, so half a mile. If that's marking the end of the trail, well, fake end. I'm not seeing any signs of these trees. Maybe it's a new sign. They haven't put up the markings yet. Not a single one. Couple landed there. 4 of them actually. down to 20% of my drink left. It's a blue jay there. I'm 75% certain that's a blue jay. He's got a beak like it. Head is shaped like it and definitely very blue on it. I think that was a robin that flew away. It was right on hit. Oh, that's the closest I'm going to get to it. Some kind of bug was flying by and it was really big, so maybe a bee. I smell factory. Getting close to that factory. Now the camera shut itself off again. It's warm, but I don't think it's hot enough to do that. Oh, storks? I get a little closer and zoom in. It's probably as close as I can get, so I will zoom in. Hopefully the image will be clear enough to know. I don't think it's storks. They don't have a long, wide neck. Don't know. Haven't seen baby geese yet. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 geese in this field. Now we've talked about finding homeless, putting up tents at Baird Creek. Years ago I used to see one. Somebody was setting up their tent over here. Guessing it was somebody homeless. And he would only arrive late at night because if he shows up too early, somebody would catch him. Oh, maybe get a closer view. Oh, maybe those are swans. Possibly swan. Oh, got a trio. I don't know if those are. That's as close as I can get. Yeah, he'd set up his tent here. Now there's just a biker here, but I'd see fishermen check out this place, but a fisherman wouldn't set up his tent. Oh, got a scratch from some grass or bushes back there. Now I'm gonna have to decide if I'm gonna record this on the way back. I will definitely record anything interesting. Looks like another sign for the Arboretum, but again, we didn't see any Arboretum signage posts. I was right. So they're not up yet. Must be something very new. Now, for a while, I thought this was the end of the trail. I decided to explore longer afterwards, and it is not. Oh. It's an interesting tree or bush. Very soft needles, very short, very, very soft. Very small cones. It's nice. Not magnificent, but nice. No, I don't remember this. Bike repair station. Now I've seen these, but I don't remember that trail here. Maybe. The KI corridor. This passage of the East River Trail was made possible by KI donations in 2011. The KI corridor unites the previous two legs of the East River Trail to create one collective trail. We're committed to giving back and moving a community forward. Okay. I remember seeing that sign. That doesn't look new. Possibly read it or possibly forgot about it. That's the KI factory, something like that up here. So I'm guessing I'll be done 7:30. Still have some sun up. But I'm guessing it's going to be getting dark when I get over there. Train bridge over there. Is there flowers on that? Is it ending? Looks like it's ending. I can smell them though. Cutting it short just by going across the lawn here. Guessing KI has picnics or something here. Oh, I didn't know the trail went around. I didn't know it went all the way around. I'm guessing about 2, 3, maybe 4 minutes, we're going to come to the end, the false end of the trail.
Good. No, baby, come on. Sorry.
All good. That's very polite. when you get an apology that your dog barks. That's really nice. They weren't menacing, they were just really small dogs. Really small. So up ahead here is we're going to turn around. Yep, still recording. It's warm. Wish my drink was cold. We'll add more ice next time. We'll add ice. This time we didn't even add ice. And here, if anybody wanted to go further on the East River Trail, they have to go down 2 or 3 blocks and go left a couple blocks, well, 1 block, and you can find the trail down there. Full bloom. No smell. The last one did. Alright folks, we're going to pause this. I'll turn on if we have anything interesting. And if the sun is still shining bright enough and high enough to explore the park, when we get there we'll do that. Otherwise I'll catch you at the end to do my closeout. Thank you. So these white birds are still here. And I doubt they're pelicans. And I don't think they're geese. I mean swans. We'll see if we can get a good look. Don't think it's going to be any better, but we'll try. It's like 4 of them. Oh, there we go. Alright. Got a white bird. Looks like the same kind of bird, but again, I don't know what it is. There's a duck here. I just don't know what that is. I thought pelicans that have longer, deeper bills. Deeper bills. I could be wrong. Maybe? I just don't know. Well, here it is, folks. The first time I've seen baby geese in the spring of 2026. It's getting dark. I did crank up the brightness. Not sure how much we can see. And they're pretty big. Looks like about 9 or 10 of them. That's it. All right, folks, we're about probably 5-10 minutes and the sun will set behind the trees. Probably about 15 minutes it'll set behind the earth. So we're gonna get dark soon, and probably about 10 minutes, 12 minutes to get to the park, and it's gonna be dark when I get over there. So we're gonna shut this down. I'm gonna do my end of video spiel. If you enjoy these videos, you're welcome to subscribe, but I do have lots of hiking videos, over 200, but the purpose of this channel is to do ministry videos. While I am pausing that ministry video project, it's not done, and I'm going to keep it up, but I'm going to continue doing hiking videos probably almost every weekend, probably every Saturday, almost every Saturday through the warm summer season. I plan on hiking as much as I can. So I have playlists instead of digging through my channel. At the end of the video, you will hear music. That'll be my outro. Just there was an intro with music, there will be an outro with music. At the end of the outro, you will see boxes in the corners of the screen. Those are YouTube playlists. In this corner, it'll be my playlist, hiking in Northeast Wisconsin. Click that box, click that button, open up that page, bookmark that page. That is where I keep all my hiking videos. That's the best way to find my hiking videos. Now I'll also have one in this corner of the screen. That's going to be my best of. Click on that box, open up that page, bookmark that page. That is where you can find my best hiking videos. So I'm going to have another link in the bottom left corner, bottom left corner of the screen. That'll be another playlist where I do my tripod videos. I set my tripod in different scenes, different interesting location, beautiful locations, no hiking, just beautiful screen videos of certain scenes. If you want to see that, click on that button, open up that page, bookmark that page. Now there's 3 bookmarks you can do. 1, 2, 3, all of them, your choice. What your taste is, so you don't have to dig through all of them, and then you can cater to those as you wish. Now in the bottom right hand corner there will be the subscribe button. If you wish to subscribe, that's fine as well. Well, that's about it. There's different options there. You can choose to find my videos, your choice on those. Hopefully you enjoy this hike. It's getting late now. I'm getting below the sun is getting below the trees, so we're gonna shut this down. Have a good day. If you're out and about and you see me, say hi, I'll come and greet you. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.